like I said, we've had African players as a back close. Ebia Samuel Leto in recent times. Abranti Ayefeno, the Liberia for former president George Oponwia from AC Milan. We've seen African players leading teams, European teams to win glories. What I say, basically, some the face of these teams, right? Mo Salah, Adia Oyema, Liverpool. Something worth talking about, and if the Europeans will not speak about it, we the Africans should be doing that. We need to be communicating about ne exploits, because what he is doing this season, watch 22 goals in the league alone. In the league alone, 24 games out of 24 games. Usheni age 32 years. All the minutes. 24 out of, that is minutes per game 89, which means that wabo all the games with 22 goals, and the expected goals is 18.5, which is less than the 22 goals now. So it means that he scores out of nothing. That is what this stats tells us. Then assist in Kwa 14. Assist in Kwa 14. Look, there no only be man sana when they needed hyper. They needed hyper. Oh yeah.
Yes, Listo. I think it's a Ballon d'Or, FIFA best, it's our competitions and our award schemes now. Mostly, factor more based on the club now player and eboma. I think do baby a ye and now player kona na who den and ne who can the world football into who players be doing so well for their clubs. Obo African players be doing so well for their clubs, putting their clubs on top of the map, doing everything. But Ballon d'Or and I say FIFA best ne bebano na ni di impo nim. Yehu African players beat say Didier Drogba in 2012, taking this Chelsea team yehu against Napoli performance or Danidi to the final. I'll share that crucial goal in Munich. Ebe share the last minute penalty to win Chelsea the Champions League. But Ballon d'Or any FIFA best in common by na ni di inka. Similar player Jorginho had to go through all those ranks. The Chelsea, GBBA, Echo Italy, ni Italy J, any competition available. But also the Ballon d'Or conversation about nani him. I think it's time. I see it. It's an individual performance award, and yet a club award, and yes, maybe also about the Real Madrid, the Barcelona's, and Sana. Yetime dinidin era sa conversation we mu, and we game like season out season in ye who players are they've missed out on this competition based on the club obo, and now say only a top player like Ronaldo the Messi snake compete. You Haaland winning everything in his first season, breaking records in the Premier League, but we intimate rather Ballon d'Or Lewandowski similar. So I think it's time Mohamed Salah performance what there dino. And now Ogusu de dino. Adeba ko say Africa na put me jinemu. Africa journalists, Africa with sports channels, yet me pushy this agenda. Because if is a Spanish player and a Real Madrid player and a Barcelona player and a Messi or Ronaldo, the way even sponsors in Pomudinichi, Adidas, Mone Nike, Mutimiye documentaries, etimiye videos to just push agenda. Senya at the end of the award scheme, no that particular player betimiye nya no mutimiye maninya. Uhwe Mo Salah record kakra free time over Europe. Ewo Basel. He wasn't a goal scorer, sir. Say maybe season ni bedu na ni goal contribution ewo say there be. Basel about 77 games, share just 19 goals. Chelsea about 19 games with just 2 goals. Oko Florentina eko ball 26 games, share 9 goals. Eba back to Chelsea. Florentina ne alone. Eba back to Chelsea. Still when you been pambo in from June to August, ewo Chelsea. Eko loan, ewo Roma. Okani loan in the time we deal Roma na obo 83 games, share 35 goals. So meaning says so any carry up to Liverpool na onyo obi a goal scorer. But with me the goal scorer any assist na can game. And then Liverpool joining Liverpool in July 2017. About 384 games, actually 238 goals. I think say they need to do forwards bimpo ewo maybe other leagues more or more goals chain maybe an out and out strikers. But you say the performance and then we start to put up this performance. We put up this performance season out, season in. But edu Ballon d'Or come on now near yini sinchen because you feel listen the club na njeshi and maybe performance at Liverpool there in end so in pushing it to that agenda. But we've seen players they've been to just maybe the World Cup, they've been to in competitions because of the individual performances in this award the man. This season was 27 goals with 19 assists in 35 games. Share this record and Mo Salah average from 2017 or joining Liverpool no. From 2017 or joining Liverpool, we average at least 20 goals a season. The least assist or my was just 10. So we average 20 goals a season with at least an assist of 10 per season. And I think who player be no near an out and out number 9, but a winger no matter these numbers from 2017 down to 2025. And that fame crash. So I think say we are looking at the Ballon d'Or shout next year. This year, I think he's one of the players that his name should come up there. Say Liverpool performance in the Premier League, Liverpool performance in the Champions League, even point me individually he has done so well. The last time Omeki a similar number like this was in 2017 or joining Oshe 44 goals with 14 assists. And Nuna in the best season joining Liverpool. Yeah, February, I think this is the second week of February. Was 27 goals with 19 assists. So meaning the best assist rate was 15. No, the best assist rate was in 2023 or 16. We beat here and now he's on the road of beating the best goal tally, which has been something that he's doing well. So this season your players they are closer to Mo Salah say about goals any assister. You better Rafinha of Barcelona was 24 goals, 13 assists. Kylian Mbappe joining Real Madrid also 24 goals, 4 assists. With Victor Gyökeres 34 goals, 6 assists. And your player last player mentioned Ousmane Dembele also 23 goals, 5 assists. So player or more goals than Mohamed Salah this season. Gyökeres with 34. But also Gyökeres ni game player. Now the Mo Salah assists no ebe ka ho an na goal contribution Salah beating no This is something that shows say worldwide he's doing well. Players Ambubo Mudi are from various leagues. Gyökeres the Portuguese league, Mbappe MIN from the Spanish league, Rafinha Spanish league, and Ousmane Dembele the French league. These are the top leagues if Mo Salah can go contribution Boma he's doing well. I think the Ballon d'Or shout is something we need to push for him. And then yes just Africa but the Liverpool faithfuls also needs to do that because times Vinicius Jr. didn't even get closer to this numbers at Real Madrid. Tabloids, bloggers, any BBR was Spain were pushing for Vinicius to win the Ballon d'Or. I think Liverpool fans, not just they battling Everton and Nyama, Liverpool fan BR also to pushing this agenda. Emma Mohamed Salah, Rafinha giving numbers, Barcelona fans are pushing in. Even the start of the season, they were pushing in say Rafinha and Kwaje Ballon d'Or. So if Mohamed Salah is giving similar numbers, we need to push in because Adebako Amehuni said sometimes apart from player and the performance, outsiders, that's the journalists, the maybe Krumpo free so continent of free so club or ball journalists we any big influencers almost supporting those clubs no when they push those agenda and also boa Mohamed Salah so ne brands on your juma they also needs to also push the agenda for him. I think if he is to win he'll be the second African player or the Ballon d'Or after George Weah Africa every time you Drogba Eto doing so well but in 2 seasons Eto edge Champions League with Barcelona in the next season Okoji with Inter Milan but in the Ballon d'Or chase no with main so Mohamed Salah Africa Liverpool as a whole Messi side now and England the EPL also needs to push him because me who said the EPL has been sleeping on these players.
Now I think that calling on the EPL will be I think they will only do that when they realize none of their guys are in there.
But what can I say? We need to push that agenda. So they are pushing serious agenda for Kopama.
If okay say England and I say
yes.
I just say you are calling on the press.
Yes.
What I say. And we've seen them over the years. We've seen the performances of Mo Salah. They don't even mention his name. When they are almost discussion, they look at the possible player who bet me win. Then they will look through and say an English player. What I say?
Yes.
You see them last year, before the best player ever English Premier League, and record the same Premier League, you know, or one the same team now, no woman, no, had a player who did much more better. Erling Haaland and Rodri did better. But look at what they did. Almost the more player. Marco Palmer started say from now to the rest of the season. On starting no hat trick, no way. You realize that they will forget about Mo Salah and will be mentioning Kopama. We know who you almost say more pretty, but how can we, go bypass them and try and push Mo Salah in their throat? Because see, Man City ne Real Madrid game. Real Madrid team no. Vinicius was not even the best player. The best player. But ball ni wie nyina no. Near the best player heading. Amano. What I say? Eti Oma yade na Madrid for na yade na to the extent say Oma push yade na at their show mutu say you just they should have to do little, just do little and you will be there. Mo Salah is doing that week in week out and doing it without any stress.
Yeah.
What I say? So I think say yes, maybe the African journalists, no, say
pushy.
Yes, pushy. More pushy show mu truth, no, right? More na compare the English media and the other way for no say be consider Mo Salah so.
But at least I didn't tell me call you on the English media and they say okay with Real Madrid with the Spanish La Liga, the way the Spanish La Liga where Lamine Yamal, the way they've been able to push him. One thing at the EPL, Omo Messi out, and they say they want to push the English players, but the one thing Omo Messi out, and they say you who players coming into the EPL on performance equal see edim komo say utie some of the Spanish or maybe the European media houses are. Omuka say Kopama in the next years a Chelsea team in year he would either go to a Real Madrid or a Barcelona. Yeah, decide we are players if you are collaborate says a person would Ballon d'Or, o person would the world best star. Ese utimi we the Spanish La Liga mu. And ababe agenda ababe daho. Into player be obobo ye hazard leaving Chelsea to Real Madrid even though send up Real Madrid and a darling club and no person obo. But there is a stepping stone where you can get into those Ballon d'Or, those world best. And the English media needs to also push. So to me pushing in the next 3-4 Ballon d'Ors. Ni naba Englander. Obi about Portuguese league. Obi about the Spanish league. Obi about the Italian league. Or person about the EPL because the exposure ni wo. Ah obet me win. Who numbers are Lautaro Martinez aye ewo Italy. For even winning Bibia with Argentina. Numbers so yeah, but the Ballon d'Or conversation ni by na ni dimpo nim. Showing say the Spanish FA, the Spanish community, they are pushing their players. With Jude Bellingham near the numbers are bro. With Carvajal near the numbers are bro. With Lamine Yamal near the numbers are bro. They are pushing. Even one thing I've studied is even the German side are also trying to push. That is why Florian Wirtz, it's me in the Ballon d'Or, but the Italian side and let's say the English media, no, they only want to push players who are homegrown players, and our players are omunye and ye which is something I'm a leg ne lose that credibility. Say small boy be was Spain. Or person ba England be bobo because on him so free Spain ba England the possibility is a Rodri aje Ballon d'Or sia. If the next Ballon d'Or winner be Mo Sallah and the next one it was maybe be Cole Palmer, be Foden, be Saka, then it creates that exposure. So okay, so me by the EPL numa means me stand the chance to win the Ballon d'Or. So that is one thing that the England media, the EPL needs to push out for. But see asenya na wo kanu. Uko EPL official Twitter page, uko EPL official Instagram page, or more official pages now. Ube say the agenda more is about Cole Palmer because he has been the player, he's giving the numbers. Until recently, even a poster omo here say Cole Palmer this season accurate chances of 32. How many players? But onya assist BI. One say they are trying to create the agenda. Say an assist name course, depending say the players no, waste chances no. Momo list players how more those chances or mun say no. So even though say the assist numbers no, they are even pushing the agenda for the player. Say he's creating chances, but the teammates in Mboano and don't mean numbers so no. So they need to also equally give this same exposure to Mohamed Salah because say Mohamed Salah ne. At the end of the season, once signing new contract, Liverpool no free Liverpool call Spain. You see how the Spanish media will push him. Say the performance. So to me, even half of these numbers they will push him for the Ballon d'Or because they are looking at the Ballon d'Or as not just Real Madrid, Barcelona. They are looking at how many Ballon d'Ors are the Spanish way league. That is why Ronaldo, a free Man U, a call. That is why Messi, do baby now moving to another league in there because no he said Spain the exposure near stronger than Paris Saint-Germain. He was doing equally well, but Spain exposure was good. Even Messi Adidas as a brand quite pushy the Ballon d'Or agenda. Before Ballon d'Or awards ni beba nimpono. No my documentary highlight in Nyama why Ballon d'Or awajini Jenny ni Nyama. I think that is what they need to do. Now Liverpool so should be another Liverpool Lancaster Nese started that charge, because on player name and numbers. So they should be pushing it to the truth of the media. Every time even during commentaries, their starter you show a man in how good the player is. So that is what they need to do. It will end. Now who's a player maybe Liverpool and the Champions League. Now Real Madrid by the Champions League. Mohamed Salah performance what they didn't numbers or one. Vinicius a few numbers ebeji Ballon d'Or because the team had the Champions League we had been
to say in case well there are still few months
to go
to go. If Mo Salah wins the English Premier League, they win the Carabao Cup and win the Champions League, maybe the conversation will be different. Assume it's Obuko Mudru finals. Amone Madrid. They don't win. And I say all winning. Nase ni dia amba conversation in terms of a Ballon d'Or. Why not be blaming?
I think say ni dia amba Ballon d'Or may blame the it's a mechanic. Blame should go to Liverpool as a club. Because the last time a Liverpool player J Ballon d'Or was Mike Lowen. So if a player put up these numbers every season, now push agenda name mana, then as a club you are just thinking about your club trophies but not pushing your players to the level. Bedu baby no player be na dream say me ko dem be ko Liverpool then come be ko Madrid because Madrid me double figures or 10 goals 10 assists Madrid be pushes agenda na mami. So Liverpool as a club you one may blame you. The second blame maybe am the African continent, the journalists, the media houses on the African continent. I think with Africa you are dying players this watch do. We've seen a season at Mares EG treble Manchester City ebeji the AFCON esanka ho EG African best but the Ballon d'Or conversation and the dimpo in the first 5 mo. That is one thing that Africa for our dying players. We've seen our players performing well. The Yaya Touré's, the Drogbas, the Eto'os, the Michaelesians, the Wanko Kanus performance from a day in the world. We look man in Italy. The performance of players need day, but the African journalists, even during the voting days in Pono, Messi, Mbappe, we no major Africa players ne go. So that is one thing that I see a team way. Yenye bias kaka. And yes, maybe boniso. But yenye serious. Yenye bias.
Oh yeah, bias I did. Unim pass that season under review. Drug Bambo and saying Messi. So we have
that performance. Chelsea and Barcelona in the Champions League.
Not all can say we should be biased, and I'm
yes,
saying
we
that
should bias.
It's not professional.
The Europeans are being biased.
You can be biased. Also, your bias be wow, but yeah, you can justify the how biased.
Be biased. Anytime we make emphasis.
Obi to say example of the man Rad Mahrez day. If you are African journalist now talk about the Rad Mahrez, why should you think that people will call you out?
Oji treble Oji Afcon.
Oji treble Oji Afcon. Now uko na uko to Ballon d'Or uko to the man will be a waji Copa del Rey. O say where then? O your objective because the bar one go and say ye nyina ye to ama Messi ntino. O wa kwa to ama somebody oje sometimes promoted 4 trophies. Then what about the Afcon the account? First 5 redeem gram but conversation that they don't even mention him. Lautaro Martinez here for instance. If you are an Argentine at the time of Messi no. Messi in conversation no. Yet they were still voting for Messi. They were still voting for Messi. Nim say Messi no and numbers of Ukraine see Accra ne maybe a wakwa ko nya bobia no e de obo. Lautaro Martinez more the ama Inter. Any World Cup ni more the order ne di. A bad conversation ye mboni din kra wom. Now we are Argentina journalists now ko na wan to ama na.
Well, the reason why it's me but
Shamo Sallah nkofo oni omu compete. Even if say we say Messi ni Ronaldo no omu PR no ni omu agenda. Large. But Jude Bellingham money Mbappe money Rafinha mo Adeyo mu yi. Mo Salah is level above them. Maybe we don't want to credit him because for whatever reason we don't want to credit Mo Salah Juma World Didiama Liverpool. And yet Juma Ketwa. African player carrying a whole team at his back. Yeah, in your match you could clearly see there.
Yes.
Charlie.
And I deba kwa mbeka is I think the EPL enso anye fair ma player beat Mohamed Salah. Yehu in the Spanish La Liga time and Messi ni Barcelona back and forth. Ne do baby Spanish FA no. Omo try every ways and means to try and make sure say Barcelona ni Messi contract then course no. Ombetimi ayama because they need that star player in the league. She say BC and Liverpool ni Mo Salah contract in sense me who they akwa kosi. So at the end of the season, a player like this maybe with manage Ballon d'Or no movie kwa or this exposure ne kwa another league mu. So the FA
it doesn't
no but Spain omu jinemu pa hwe even we Dani Olmo ni Barcelona in sense me. Those said they were trying to be more official, but they do baby no. They were a bit lenient. Send your bit to me ayeden. Amanya mate mako true. So I think sometimes the FA need to me find a nimu shame because it's between a club and a player. But having all these star players, having all these experienced coaches, having all these young talents coming in your league, you know. See in the Spanish La Liga, la me ama a player bia. Whatever happens, no. Spain for one pinimpo money moving from Barcelona to any other league because Omehuni said there is one player he will become their poster for the main league going forward. See in the EPL, Mohamed Salah performance good. Kopama, Saka, Phil Foden or Moba. So keeping Mohamed Salah to give these young chaps more competition for them to double their numbers no would make the league exciting. Obi obebi a opeso obebobi. And yes, you be group players no. Ebe du Kopama be no Chelsea in team nje the Champions League. Some person nje the Ballon d'Or. Then main call Real Madrid, main call Barcelona. Now for there, you groom the players
but
and they move to those
I think
leagues.
that if Kopama giving the numbers like he's giving Liverpool joy from Sallah topping the English Premier League.
Yes, the agenda will be different.
It will be different.
Yes.
For Chelsea, you can be rest assured. Chelsea supporters, come on, you can be rest assured. Say, them they will push. So then they be new, but more Sallah there no, and I beyond where I was here called
yeah.
Mo Salah.
Isto, I think that Mohamed Salah has been close to the Champions League for, the past Ballon d'Or ceremonies I hear in recent years, and the closest Salah Abba, faith, our about 2 times. So you check, the last time maybe a Ballon d'Or conversation has said, they mentioned something about consistency in the podium finishes, and that is one thing. A boy man is a Messi Ronaldo over all these years, they've been winning the Ballon d'Or trophy for some time. And you see, Listo, over 20 years and 18 years, Listo, only 3 players per and it magic the Ballon d'Or. Besides Messi and Ronaldo monopoly now, I'm for over a decade or me. Only Luka Modric, Karim Benzema, and the last one, Rodri, and you see, Listo, right now, no, the Ballon d'Or, any FIFA best, and I say any best player awards beyond, especially the Ballon d'Or, when it comes to a year, you're a major tournament like the Euros, like the Copa Americas, like the FIFA World Cup, AFCON, the Animal Shedan Fan Castle. Those tournaments, even if OG UEFA Champions League, now OG Domestic League, na say obinya a good season with club, na so international football, na that major season, that major international tournament, okokokoji, na oshe goals, edgy player of the tournament, ay name be bra. At the end of the day, sa player no, na yede sa reference player player of the season no. And our tournament in the man, and that is one thing I've been saying day in day out. Used to, in terms of the players, they are leading the Ballon d'Or conversation this season. Upa, check it, Ballon d'Or 2025 rankings. Every website, every start website, ATP Mohamed Salah. And it's used to, people might say it's early days yet, but you see, in terms of Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Rafinha, Cole Palmer, Erling Haaland, Harry Kane, Lamine Yamal. All these players are this season. They've been scoring goals. They've been getting the applause, any or kind of a friend saying appreciation. But this season, no other player in the European top flight league, and I contribute to more goals and assists than Mohamed Salah this season. Listo. In the Premier League, Salah shared 22 goals and provided 14 assists. With almost 18 games to go, Listo. In the Champions League, we shared 3 goals and provided 4 assists. And in the EFL Cup, we shared 2 goals and we shared 1 assist. Or the Liverpool then aqua final. So it means that if Liverpool are able to maintain the Premier League and to maintain the EFL Cup, and where they will finish in the Champions League, they are one of the favorites to win the cup. No? It means that Mohamed Salah, how Liverpool is playing and how the individual performance he is the prime candidate for the Ballon d'Or this season. You cannot mention same for a team Obi to say Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe. With them, they are topping the La Liga, but you see the point gap between Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona are too close that you cannot mention say Omaji League, as compared to Liverpool. Trophies are and how are Liverpool trophies this season, like how are watching the Premier League this season and what drew EFL Cup this final this season. And you see, let's not forget say this year and everybody the first FIFA Club World Cup America, and he's going to play a very huge role in that tournament.
Liverpool will be there.
Yes, Liverpool will be there. Chelsea will be playing. Real Madrid will be playing, and all these players now are contenders for the Ballon d'Or. Early later this year, they're all going to play. So, in as much as Mohamed Salah have one of his best ever season in Liverpool attack this year. No, I mean in recent years, this is not the first time Mohamed Salah has more than 20 goals. He has proved that he's a player every season. Be Obama 20 goals and 10 plus. I mean assists. So definitely 30 goals. I mean involvement a season. Last season, Mohamed Salah in all competition, he 25 goals. He 14 goals. One of the lowest goals contribution since Oba Liverpool. One of it. 2022-2023 list all on share 30 goals. He provided 16 assists. 2021-2022 Mohamed Salah share 31 goals. He provided 15 assists. In 2020-2021 or share 31 goals. He provided 15 assists. In 2019-2020 or share 23. He provided 13 assists. And in 2019 list all Liverpool for the UEFA Champions League, the English Premier League, or share 27 goals a year, 10 assists. And that year, because say Uji League Champions League, a Champions League. But that year, who won the Ballon d'Or? It was Leo Messi in 2019. Messi, energy, the Ballon d'Or in 2019. And in that season, list of all, Messi share 51 goals. In a calendar year, or share 36 goals in the La Liga, share 12 goals in the UEFA Champions League, share 3 goals in the Copa del Rey, and provided 2 assists in the Super Cup. National team goals scoring number. This is for the club side. In that calendar year, and year 22 assists. That year, Messi goals and answer achievement in that very year was the Golden Boot, La Liga, Esansuji, the top scorer in the UEFA Champions League that season. Liverpool for AGN. He was the Playmaker Award or Pichichi or La Liga Player of the Season, the FIFA Best Player of the Season, UCL Forward of the Year, or most hat-tricks, most free kicks. I mean that very year, Leo Messi start was crazy. So over check here list that very year. Obia trophies of Sallah was the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League. Afe list yanko Ballon d'Or no top 3 and as a top 5 finish. Leo Messi finished here with 686 points and only player better second. That was the year people believed that Virgil van Dijk was one of the best players in the world. Van Dijk in 679 points ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. So that year now Salah was able to win the Champions League and the La Liga. No, the individual performance and to me I reflected to say that those years now, Oshe 30 goals, he provided 20 assists. No, and that is why on one teammate, Virgil van Dijk no a defender, any Sadio Mane, Munina any more points, Eja Mohamed Salah, and that's another question about say that year why didn't the African journalists vote for Mohamed Salah? And na in questions list. And you see, idea Mohamed Salah and say in 2018 the Ballon d'Or rankings Otosu seat, in 2019 Otosu 5th, 2021 Otosu 7th in the Ballon d'Or, 2022 Otosu 5th, and 2023 Otosu 11th, and right now 2024-2025 season, he is doing very well. People believe that Mohamed Salah has been consistent, especially for the past 6-7 years. Biade averagely top 10 we are saying onyamu. But this is the season whereby there is no other player leading in goals and assists. There is no other player leading in Zebia potential to beat Magic Trophy, because looking at how Madrid and Liverpool, but Liverpool arguably are the best team in Europe this season. Listo arguably, because Ochake the Champions League phase nearby now one air topping. So you see, I said the league, more man. Liverpool is the clear winners of the Champions League, especially in the Premier League. They are the clear winners of the English Premier League. EFL, it looks likely they are going to beat Newcastle to win it. And both besides to the FIFA Club World Cup in July now, yabo season they might Iron Slow the team beat me a lot of inclusions and no will come because the contract extension sense if your boss is new year, because at the FIFA Club World Cup like a pre-season tournament everybody this season, and it will fall under the calendar year for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. 2024-2025 Ballon d'Or. I mean calendar year. No. So if Liverpool, Mohamed Salah contract with Liverpool, no, why extend it? Now say obvious that next time Obefriwa, it means that the FIFA Club World Cup, he's not going to play. So situation whereby Kylian Mbappe, amount 30 goals, 20 assists, Waji La Liga, Champions League, Wanji Olusu to Liverpool. But let's say Mbappe win a complete season, you know, as a top scorer for the Champions League, or G silver medal, edgy best player in the Champions League. It's also called G FIFA Club World Cup now. Used to when people are going to vote, they will vote for Kylian Mbappe. So right now, Champions League, you know, any the Ballon d'Or, no, it depends on what you are going to win.
So okay, yeah, assuming say with the Carabao Cup, they will win against Newcastle. With where Liverpool is coming from, any form wise, we'll be able to Messi on the day, but we are looking at I think Newcastle are much stronger when they are playing at St. James Park. When they move outside, they are a little bit vulnerable with compared to Liverpool. Almost show strength. So let's say so they will win the league.
Okay.
Now, if they make more form. Now do we need form Champions League? But Bayern Munich is not too convincing. PSG, I think say as Oma finding Oma form at the right time.
Yeah.
But is it enough? They were not. They almost to me Man City, and Man City has shown that this season they cannot compete against all the top teams. So maybe a Stuttgart and a Brest. Is it enough to measure them? I think that they are still not convinced.
Yeah.
Now Real Madrid here, because of more pedigree and what they've shown, say even if say more form they know how
they are
to
still
work.
clear favorite to win the Champions League. Yeah.
So almost around. Barca, it appears say we have Barca no more now. When they meet Liverpool, it appears that Liverpool might beat them. Italian teams now not mentioned them because Omunyina will be strong enough to compete. Now Real Madrid and say Barca share Real Madrid. Likely say Barca be dismantle Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So it appears either Liverpool will meet Barcelona or Real Madrid maybe at the final.
Yeah.
Per almost form now almost. If we do final, now almost to me and Jekra, right? Will it be a factor to determine because we've seen Messi and Ronaldo not winning the Champions League, but because of more than a day in other areas.
Yes, me come about 2019 now.
Yeah.
Liverpool G Champions League. I made mention say Messi was the best player in the Champions League that season. He was the top scorer in the Champions League that season. And you see, we emphasis in there, but I said currently Mohamed Salah is the best player in the world in terms of goals, productivity in the BBB, and only deal with players now or don't be pre-Ballon d'Or. But you see, this is whereby a Ballon d'Or no quite to August. And probability that Liverpool form a way if they're able to win most trophies, clear Liverpool, Salah.
Are you sure?
Yes, anytime I say, you see, on say, say, even if say Salah, am I 30 goals, or am I 38 goals or 40 goals? Now Kylian Mbappe or Vinicius Junior, am I 35 goals? That is some slim margin behind Mohamed Salah goal. Now so much in La Liga. Now even if the UEFA Champions League, Madrid and Timagino could do fine, and that's a Vinicius Junior, and either of Kylian Mbappe mo, it's me edge the individual awards no in the UEFA Champions League that season. A bit bomo, Sanso Abeko whereby you bought the FIFA Club World Cup. No. So listen, apart from there, OJ trophies with your team no, the individual glories is there. Ekasa. So in all no, Mohamed Salah looking at the goals are washed in the UEFA Champions League this season. Salah Ashe in the UEFA Champions League this season. Salah share I think was 3 goals and provided 4 assists in the UEFA Champions League this season. Mohamed Salah share 4 goals and provided 4 assists this season. But you look at players like Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe, they've been scoring more goals in the UEFA Champions League this season. So situation whereby Real Madrid aje Champions League. Real Madrid aje the La Liga Liverpool aji the Premier League. Madrid in Liverpool akọ final. But Liverpool aji Champions League, you know. But in terms of the best player and the golden boot in the UEFA Champions League, you know, Aquama either Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah future with Liverpool uncertain. So that one no ebia na FIFA Club World Cup no ontimi nko. Na Madrid ekwakoje na Vinicius Junior na Kylian Mbappe mu esansoje that award no, because they said Club World Cup is the first of its kind. Yeah, but all the other continents in never participate. So
but I was say share Ballon d'Or the time frame. So
yes, in terms of it
possible say it will not come.
Ballon d'Or you better know later this year. I think almost December more.
Yeah, November.
November.
Yes, November. Latter part of the year.
Yeah. November.
July.
FIFA Club World Cup needs to July.
July and the calendar year end in October.
Okay.
Somebody has here. So Mohamed Salah has to be also making sure say if he is winning all these all these goals no Adeba Kwemba Salah and say the PFA no all these years and Salah share 20 goals and OG
but I think that this year nobody will compete with.
Yes, that is what I'm saying, that he should make sure that this season apart from the goals and numbers no all the PFA and the individual accolades be na be there because 2019 clear and the man Virgil van Dijk mo here ahead of him in terms of the numbers. So consistency, Mohamed Salah ahead. Numbers, he's ahead. Individual, performance, he's ahead. Club the collective display of Liverpool, he's ahead. So currently, if you ask anyone,
maybe or Champions League now automatically or Ballon d'Or.
Oh yes, that one.
But
yes.
With the Club World Cup, won't that have influence? No. Because you see,
so OG Champions League now, it also depend on the performance. Any the individual awards are these players ebeje in the Champions League.
No, never. Say Mo Salah. Ebuama Liverpool
the Champions
the
League.
Premier League no Champions League.
That's it.
That's it.
Listen,
it doesn't matter because
there are situations whereby players
Liverpool cannot also win the Champions League without major impact of
that is what I'm saying.
It is possible.
So
it is possible. Sir, he will not win the Golden Boot or Champions League.
Yes,
it is possible. Say on winning a Golden Boot.
On the best player so Champions League.
On the best player Champions League.
No, so on the Champions
League.
But
on the Champions League now.
That is we see. Because also Otimia. That is why me making me emphasis in say.
But this is a situation. Remember, the open say what you say.
No.
On the Champions League. Now on the Champions League. Now be remember say.
Listen, Mbappe
best player.
Me Masam say. What be some question me say he's the clear favorite to win the Champions League this season. But Jebedru November mono, people should learn that the narrative no any the directions no a bit may change. Situation whereby Kylian Mbappe have a fantastic season, Vinicius Junior have a fantastic season, but in terms of the numbers currently Salah lead you. But a bit me see scenario no Mohamed Salah waji Premier League waji the UEFA Champions League, but in terms of goals
there will not be bats.
No, but I mean your future you see there should be bats. There should be bats because I mentioned the FIFA Club World Cups a play a major role
it will not.
It's the major tournament this season.
It's
the major tournament this season.
There be me say player the form Premier League Aji Premier League. Aji Premier League best player.
Obi Aji La Liga. Waji La Liga best player.
Wababeje Champions League. Waji Carabao Cup. Waji treble. What say Obi Aji La Liga ababeje ebi a Club World Cup ntino narrative ni sisa.
Obi Aji La Liga they also won Copa del Rey. Was also kwaji FIFA Club World Cup. I know say a treble and the individual awards the intervention say ebedru hono. Je the players ning na big god. That is the reason why Obi said Lautaro Martinez say he won all trophies in numbers saying that he was clear.
He didn't win a Champions League.
Yes, that is why I'm saying.
And the reason why we are upset, people are upset. I know Obabeji FIFA best player and then they say he won the Champions League.
Yes,
and he wasn't La Liga best player. He was on La Liga best player.
Yes,
Vinicius was not the golden boot
La Liga.
Yes.
La Liga.
Judelia Monam.
He was the best player in the UEFA Champions League.
Yes, best player of Champions League. On the Champions League golden.
Yeah.
Golden.
He was the on the best player in the Champions League.
But the best player or
UEFA. Ni team AJ Champions League.
On the best player of Champions League.
Ni team AJ
Champions League.
You see, I feel one way
about. But say numbers now we can wasam na say amede ba say numbers now we can wasam no. Say numbers are Vinicius in FIFA best player.
That is what make say Mohamed Salah can score 40 goals. But if Kylian Mbappe any Vinicius Junior who share 40 goals. Now these players amount 30 goals a season. They win the La Liga. They win the Copa del Rey.
You know, but FIFA na influence ebim.
That is an influence.
Because you a season Haaland aji the Premier League, aji Champions League, aji top scorer of the Premier League, aji top scorer of the Champions League. Aji I think omuji FA Cup will say Carabao muba omuji treble that season. Etope with me man say scoring chart the whole world no be any goal saying. But Messi a FIFA World Cup. It's me clean
because that day it was the major tournament, no? And Messi won the tournament.
You see,
they bet Mo Salah this season. The FIFA Club World Cup.
Yes, to remember someone can say. Currently,
no Champions League now.
Putin the Champions League now. Emmanuel 90%.
But so many men a good FIFA Club World Cup.
That's when men participate
because a Real Madrid FIFA Club World Cup. Now Mbappe performance was raw. And Vinicius performance also in that competition, they would equally give the Ballon.
They equally because that is you see. Listo.
So now see Haaland with Listo.
So for me, I think that Salah deserves. I mean, currently this year there's no player or getting close until Neymar a bit assistant latter part of the season. Okay. For me, I think that he deserves to win the Ballon d'Or.